EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchant here with your outlook for July 24th, 2024. Welcome to Wild Weather Wednesday, brought to you by Pure Sight and Sound. Everyone thinks the dinosaurs went extinct 65 million years ago, but did you know that some actually survived? That's right, those lucky dinosaurs had an incredible sound system from Pure Sight and Sound installed in their backyard pool, and they received warning well in advance of the cataclysmic impact. 1 minute they're partying to audiophile quality classic rock, and the next minute they are running to their home theater, also by Pure Sight and Sound in their meteor-proof basement. Be prepared like those fortunate dinosaurs. Call Ed at 570-992-2992. That number is above me here in the video, or you can visit them on the web at puresightandsound.com to learn about their amazing backyard sound systems. Meteor-proof basement is optional. They are Pure Sight and Sound Incorporated, proud sponsors of the Wednesday video forecast. So we still have, for the third straight day now, we have a stalled boundary that is still in the vicinity over the region. Okay, this is not, this is going to be in process of decaying today. Kind of goes like this, right? And there's a little wave of low pressure moving along that this morning. It's actually a continuation of what happened overnight, and this is going to be moving out. So that short wave is going to be kind of hanging around and lingering this morning. So some areas will still see a leftover shower or two in the morning. You can see that here on the NAM, which is quite aggressive with it here this morning, with some showers and perhaps even thunderstorms early on. But then when we get past noon in the afternoon, we dry out and just remain mostly cloudy. It is going to remain mostly cloudy again today. We do have a little bit of a prefrontal trough that's going to try to move eastward. It doesn't have much activity with it, just an isolated shower or storm. Any of those storms could produce heavy rainfall, but this is not really thrilled here on the NAM. So we'll see how this exactly works out. It's mostly going to be late afternoon and evening when this occurs, and that moves through. And then the overnight is mostly dry. And then any activity here on Thursday with a cold front is shown by the NAM to be in our southeastern areas. I do want to caution on this, though, because this is the NAM at a longer range. The high-resolution rapid refresh is showing this activity a lot farther into the interior where it's developing. So I don't want to take this off the table for Thursday. We'll have another look at that with the Thursday video forecast and see what we're dealing with that. But that is all part of this cold front back here that is going to be moving through the region on Thursday. And the European model also has this pretty far south and east. These are weak fronts in both cases, both today and on Thursday. But it doesn't have much activity ahead of it. It's mainly across the southeastern areas. So we'll see what gives here once we get to Thursday and see if the high-resolution rapid refresh is more accurate or, if it backs off between now and then, which is certainly possible. Again, HRRR at max range sometimes does goofy things, just like the GFS does at its max range when you get in day 10 to 15, starts doing some goofy things. The same thing here with the NAM. Max range does goofy things. Now, it only has this activity across the Delmarva, and there could be, although the Storm Prediction Center doesn't have any mentions of it yet, there could be some stronger storms involved with this if we do, in fact, have enough clearing earlier in the day. I do think Thursday is going to be kind of like yesterday was. Like, it's mostly cloudy. You get some breaks of sun. If you get a little bit of sun picking up during the day ahead of the storms, you might get a little bit of instability to fuel these and give you a wind threat, but it is not the current expectation. So, again, we'll revisit that part of it again on Thursday. Spending so much time on this because after this, we have nothing. Nothing at all. We have this front clearing Thursday night, and then Friday's a mostly sunny day. Delightful, mostly sunny day. Low humidity. Temperatures are going to be in the lower to middle 80s, and we have a northwesterly wind flow. That means low humidity as well. It's going to be delightful on Friday. Not too bad here on Saturday either. Winds are generally to the north or northeast, and generally light, but still low humidity, and temperatures will come up a little bit, a couple degrees, 2 or 3 degrees here from Thursday or from Friday to Saturday. And then once we get to Sunday, I think we're going to be flirting with the 90-degree mark finally. As we get a southwesterly flow starting beginning Sunday going straight through next week. Okay, so it's still mostly sunny on Sunday. However, winds are coming in from the southwest this time, and that means the humidity is going to increase. Temperatures are increasing on either side of 90 degrees, and we're going to remain in that 90, 91, 92, 93 degree range for a good part of next week, it looks like. Okay, and it does look like it's going to be dry Monday. Does look like it's going to be dry on Tuesday, even though the European model is saying it's not. I think it's going to be holding off to about midweek before we have any storm activity coming in. This might be a little bit premature. Most other guidance does not have that. We'll continue to follow that as we get closer. That's next week's deal. Well, right now it looks like a pretty nice stretch of weather coming in after this today and tomorrow. Once that cold front clears, and then once that's out of here, we should be good to go for several days. As far as precipitation is concerned, very fantastic weekend coming up. No matter how you look at it, if you have outdoor activities and you had something scheduled for a long time this weekend, you're going to love it. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for July 24th, 2024. Have a great Wednesday.